Howdy folks, today we are going to make an optical illusion. It's like a magic trick for your eyes. This cube looks 3D, doesn't it? But when you reach out and touch it, you see that it's completely flat. And not only that, but when you turn the paper at a different angle, you notice that the cube is a lot taller than you thought it was before. As we turn it all the way around, the cube shrinks again and turns back into a 3D cube. Are you excited to make your magic trick optical illusion? Let's get started. You'll need a piece of paper turned the horizontal side-to-side direction. Now find the side middle of the paper, right about here, and scooch in your finger just a little bit, marking the spot with a dot. Now from the dot, we're going to draw two straight diagonal lines. We're drawing half of a diamond right now. Make sure your lines are the same length. Next, let's finish the diamond. Go across from where your first dot is and draw another dot. Now we're going to connect the dots with two straight diagonal lines to complete the diamond. Double check that the corners of your diamonds are right across from each other, and then you're ready to go. Find the top corner of the diamond and draw a long diagonal line right about here. We have a lot of space left before the bottom of the paper, and we draw the line sloping downward. See? It's not straight across. It slopes diagonally downward. Now find the bottom corner of the diamond and draw a diagonal line that slopes upward. Let's go back to our diamond, find the side corner now, and draw a horizontal side-to-side line shooting outwards. Now this should be the longest line here in the middle, and the bottom and top lines should be shorter. Let's connect the dots with two more straight diagonal lines. Next, we're going to split up the side of this cube with two copycat lines that copy the bottom corner of the cube. So one line like this, and another like this. Great, let's split up the last bit with another line that copies the bottom corner. One line here, and another here. So you have 1, 2, and 3 copycat lines. Now let's go back up to this diamond and fill it up with some lines. We're going to draw 2 copycat lines that split up this diamond here and here. Next, we're going to switch directions. We're going to draw 2 copycat lines at this angle that split up that diamond even more. So you should have basically a hashtag up there in that diamond. We just have 4 more lines to draw. 2 that grow out of these lines down to the bottom, and then 2 lines that grow out from here and here down to the bottom as well. Now what we need to do is draw a diamond behind this cube. So draw another diamond, but with one of the corners hiding behind the cube. And when that's done, start to color in your diamond with your pencil. You're going to press hard with your pencil when you're coloring in the middle of the diamond. And then when you're coloring the edge of the diamond, press lightly. Once that's done, grab your finger and blend the shadow together to create a nice ombre effect. This shadow is going to really help our 3D illusion come to life. It's very, very important. The next step for this project is to grab a black marker, a Sharpie, a black crayon, or even a black colored pencil, and trace all of the lines and shapes in your three-dimensional cube. After your cube is traced, you might want to take an eraser and get rid of the pencil lines left over, but don't erase the shadow. When your tracing is done, it's time to color in your cube. You can use Rubik's Cube's colors like me, or you can use any colors you want. After your cube is colored in, we're going to have to cut this paper to finish the optical illusion. Grab your pencil and you're going to draw 2 lines for yourself, here and here, at the top of the first row of squares on your cube. It should be about halfway down the paper too. So draw 2 lines that go out from the sides of your cube all the way to the edge of the paper. This is going to help you know where to cut. We're going to cut on the lines and around the top of the cube like this. Grab your scissors, start them on the line, and cut to the cube. Then use your other hand that's not cutting to help you turn the paper and steer around the top of the cube. Once you get to the other side, cut again from the edge of the paper on the line to disconnect the cube from the scraps. Don't forget to recycle those scraps, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to try out our art magic trick, our optical illusion. Before you give it a try, make sure that your paper is really nice and flat. You might want to put it under a heavy book so that it flattens out really nicely. And also, the best way to do the magic trick is through a phone or a tablet or a camera of some sort. Then pick up your camera and hold it at an angle until the cube looks 3D. When you turn the paper around, the illusion is broken and the cube becomes taller. When you turn it back to the correct angle, it turns into a magical floating 3D cube. I can't wait to see yours.